Hey, it's your host with the most, the host with the insight. The insight comes from up top. Still wearing my hat proud. On this channel, we talk about everything, but our topics mainly are what's going on in the world today. What's going on? And I'll tell you what's going on. And also, football, the spiritual aspect, and everything. So, you saw my last video when I was talking about how Jackson Dart is going to play. He did play. I thought he was going to play more. But man, one thing leads to another, right? I could have I had it in my heart, and if it would have happened, it would have been so successful. After they ran Jackson Dart in that wishbone, which I called, was one of the plays I thought would work terrifically. Play fake off of that. They're biting on the RPO. And that leads me into, again, what I talked about, getting creative. The reason why, when you go to this video, you'll see Malik Nabers standing there in the number one. Both stand out. Malik Nabers is a top 3 wide receiver right now. And if you use him right, like Cincinnati uses him to get T. Higgins open, to get the tight ends open, like we saw with the Dallas Cowboys, they worked off of what Malik Nabers, CeeDee Lamb was all getting all that attention, and all they did was work it to the other side. We need to do that more. We need to run more slants. Jackson Dart needs to throw the ball when he's in there off of play fakes. If he didn't slip, he would have picked up a lot of runs. But it's coming down to the play calling. It's coming down to just the X and O's in crucial times. And Brian Daboll, at some point, he was with Bill Belichick, one of the greatest on-the-fly coaches. He would just warp into whatever he needed to in order to win that next play, to win that next series. And we need to do that. If our coach is saying that the defense should have played tighter, call a timeout. You can't take him with you, and get in his ear and you take over. If you don't want to fire the coach, what you do is you take the play calling away. They do it on offense. We have a coordinator, two former coordinators on this team. We have I forgot his name, Manuel Denard, I think his name is. And we have our line coach, Andre Patterson. The Giants need to change it up. They can beat the Chiefs, and I think they will. But it's, again, all about warfare. Russ didn't just throw that ball away other than warfare. Take care.